Yo YouTube, what's going on? It's HIGHMMA and today we are here to discuss UFC 307. Now, there's been a couple of things that have happened with the card that are kind of disappointing. You know, you've got the bitch Aljo pulling out, and if you've been a fan of the channel, you know I am not a fan of Aljamain Sterling, fucking Aljamain poop stain. This guy pisses me off, bro. And we're going to speak a little bit about the main event, you know, the fact that Roundtree is getting a title shot. It's not great, is it? So, we got a couple of things to talk about today. I'm not going to fuck around and spend too much time on the intro. So, let's get straight into this shit. The first topic we are discussing is Aljamain Sterling pulling out. And on top of that, I just want to discuss, and well, not even discuss, just really point out how fake his legacy really is. Now, I know that's kind of a heavy word to be using, you know what I mean? Like, what do you mean, HIGHMMA? How is his legacy fake? The wins are the wins, the losses are the losses. Fair enough. The first Peter Yan fight, bro got fucked up. But because of the illegal knee, he became champ. Peter Yan should have walked away from that fight as the champion. And you know, 100% Aljamain Sterling would not have got an immediate title shot again after that. No, of course not. And then, you know, in the second Peter Yan fight, he wins fair game. Okay. But I'm pretty sure between those fights, or it might have been after, he fights a one-armed TJ Dillashaw, and people acted like it was an amazing win. He had one fucking arm he could use. If he had two, he would have won. I don't care what you fucking say. I really don't. I don't care if it's Cope. He would have won if he had both his fucking arms. It's fucking Aljamain Sterling, bro. And on top of that, one of the wins that people like garner and say that is like one of his best wins, the Henry Cejudo win. Henry Cejudo was fucking old. He was old as fuck. And you know it. So now that we've just got through those couple of points, I just want to talk about the actual pulling out of 307 itself. This guy was training joint submissions 2.5 weeks away from the fight. Why the fuck are you letting someone put you in a Kimura when you're fighting in 2.5 weeks? Does he not realize even the tiniest bit of strain, the tiniest little fucking micro pull of his muscle could fuck his shit up for the rest of camp? Which it fucking did. So stupid, low IQ move from him. And also, just another thing that I want to say about Aljamain Sterling that I feel like people just don't, that just needs to be said is, he almost fucking ruined UFC 300. That Calvin Kattar fight was a fucking snooze fest. And I feel like we all feel that way about that Calvin Kattar fight. He has no dog in him. He never wants to go for a submission. Not for a submission. He never wants to go for a finish unless it's a submission. This guy is like fucking... He's allergic to TKOs. He's allergic to KOs. And it's annoying to watch. He ran away from bantamweight after Sean O'Malley became champ. He didn't want that rematch. Bro, Sean O'Malley would have smoked him in the rematch. I don't give a fuck. And yeah, there you go. That's just what I got to say about fucking Aljamain. I just had to get it all off of my chest. Who does he fight next? Because I doubt it's going to be Evloev. Let's have a little think about it. He did offer Evloev to like just reschedule the fight and take it then, but I don't think Evloev wants to do that. He's definitely heard all of the shit that people are saying about him being, you know, inactive, boring, and he really wants to get in there and change the narrative. And I think that doing that against Aljamain Sterling isn't really going to be the best thing for him either because of how boring Aljamain actually is. But speaking about Aljamain himself, who does he fight next? I say the best fight to make is him versus Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett's a fucking solid contender. I feel like he's a little bit underrated. And honestly, I would not be surprised if he fucking flatlines Aljo. Don't get me wrong, I would probably pick Aljo to win. But you know what? Maybe not. Because Josh Emmett, sorry, my bad. He has the fucking power to just blow Aljo out the fucking water. And I would hope that he would do so. Because I don't want to see Aljamain fight, and I don't like this guy. He's 35. He's so boring to watch. I don't want him like high in the rankings. I don't want a co-main event Aljamain Sterling. I don't want to see that, bro. And neither do any of you. So that's why I'm saying it, and that is why I have taken this bit of the video just to like point it out. But that's enough about Aljamain poop stain Sterling. It's time to talk about Alex Pereira and Roundtree, and just how stupid it is, man. Why is Ankalaev not in the main event, bro? Why is fucking Khalil Roundtree on my screen? I'm sick of fucking, you know, someone gets like one cool moment, like in an interview, whether it's Joe Rogan, Ariel Helwani, fucking MMA Guru, someone says something cool about him, and then there's the edit. And, you know, Khalil Roundtree, that is his whole personality. And I am 100% sure if there wasn't as many edits and shit of him online, he wouldn't be getting this title shot. Why is it not Ankalaev? I don't even personally feel like Ankalaev has done enough for a title shot, but he's done the most out of the current contenders. So why is he not fighting Pereira? You know what I mean? It's so stupid. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put them both on screen, and I'm just going to put on a couple notes of a couple points that between the two of them that just show why Ankalaev would be the better option and why Khalil Roundtree. This is just a Mickey Mouse title shot, you know what I mean? So we're just going to go through the notes now. I feel like one of the first points that should be made is the fact that Ankalaev is going to bring way more attention to the fight than Khalil Roundtree. I feel like Ankalaev would be more inclined to actually trash talk Alex Pereira as well. He said many times that he wouldn't even want to wrestle Alex. He'd want to stand and bang with him, which I don't think he would do. I think he's just saying that to like try and get hype around it. And that strays onto another point that I had to make, is that Ankalaev is so much more well-rounded than Khalil Roundtree. I mean, Alex Pereira just keeps getting matched up against pure strikers, and he is the best striker, so of course he's going to win. Khalil Roundtree is another pure striker. He's never shot a takedown in his career, and the fact of the matter is, he's not even the best striker in the division. He's not even the third best in the division. This, on paper, should be an easy win for Alex Pereira. On the other hand, Ankalaev is nowhere near an easy win. He's got strong striking and really strong grappling an area where Alex Pereira has never really looked that great. I mean, let's not forget, he was a Glory kickboxing champion. He's not a grappler. Now, another point to make is the fact that Khalil Roundtree only has one win over any current contenders, and that current contender is Anthony Lionheart Smith, a complete joke in the light heavyweight division right now. I'm just going to say it. He just got beat by a fat middleweight in his last fight, and Ankalaev has 4 wins over current contenders, some of them being actually dangerous names, such as Nikita Krylov, Johnny Walker, Ozdemir. You know, these are good wins. Johnny Walker knocked out fucking Khalil Roundtree already. Like, you know, Khalil Roundtree he's lost to no names before. We know that he's not top of the division level. You know what I mean? This has been proven, which is why it is just so confusing that he is getting this title shot. Anyway, people, I'm going to wrap up today's video there. I hope you all enjoyed it. I've got the full card predictions coming soon, where I'm going to talk a little bit more about Jose Aldo, Kayla Harrison, Ihor Potieria, if I'm saying his name right. It's going to be a banger. Today, I just wanted to go through the whole Aljamain Sterling situation, and also how fucking annoying it is that Khalil Roundtree is in the main event. But that's all that has to be said. I'm going to thank you all for watching, and you know what I'm about to say. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe. Do what the fuck you want, man. But I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.